Hi, you guys. Hi. You guys. Welcome back to my channel. I decided that my last video did well enough that I would go for round 2, so here we are. We learned from the last videos that I say like a lot when I'm nervous, and also that I constantly say girl. It's an issue. I'm rocking a pony today. I'm keeping it here because I feel like if I put it here, you know? So I think we're just gonna keep her here. Okay, hopefully that doesn't look bad, otherwise I'm gonna have to like refilm this whole thing. I figured for my next video I would just do the opposite of my first video, so this is just gonna be products I don't like and I wouldn't recommend to anyone. I'm just gonna jump right into it because all the YouTubers I watch, when they do their whole like little disclaimer thing, I kind of get like bored, so we'll just skip that. Y'all know the deal. Okay, I think my first product that I'm gonna say I don't like is this guy. It's by a brand called Saturday Skin. I don't know if you can see that on there. It's just small writing. This guy, it's so cute. That's totally the reason I bought it, is just because it's literally pink. And I think you guys can tell maybe pink might be my favorite color. So I got this guy thinking it's super cute. It's a Korean beauty brand. It's called the Rise and Shine Cleanser, and I was like, sweet, it'll be perfect for mornings. But this does like nothing, and it straight up burns my eyes. Like my eyes were on fire. I was like trying to like washcloth, like trying to get it out, and it's just, I can't recommend this to anyone. I'm probably gonna return it. I got it from Nordstrom, so this will see you soon, Nordstrom. Okay, next I have this guy from Colourpop. This is from their My Little Pony collection. I was so excited because I thought it'd be super cute. Like My Little Pony is super adorable. I was obsessed with them when I was young. And I saw online like swatches of this and it looked like so magical, and I hadn't really gotten any of like the more purple tone highlighters or anything like that. So I was like, whatever, it's cheap, I'll get this one because I probably won't use it that much. But literally, this straight up has like no pigment. Like I can try my hardest. I can like, and like, do you see how chalky that is? It's like the driest powder. Like, look at this. Did anything even show up? Just barely. Barely. So that's why I literally hate this guy. I've gotten, like, I love Colourpop. Like, they're so good, but this is like truly one of the worst products I've ever purchased. Like, it has no pigment, and even when I use like a brush and just go in there and put it on, it's like an invisible powder. I hate it. Okay, next up I'm gonna talk about a palette. We'll just let it talk for itself. So this is the Just Peachy palette by Too Faced, and I just think this is a mess. Like, the colors in here make no sense to me. This just has like the most random colors packed together in a palette, and you would think like something called Just Peachy would be like full of like peaches and super cute. But literally it has like straight up one peach color. This is the only color I actually like was obsessed with. I've used this one the most, and then also this one just a little bit. But basically everything else I just don't really touch. They're just dry, make no sense. It's like a mess of a palette. The only thing that's cool is that it smells like peaches, which I kind of dig, but all in all, like, I just wouldn't recommend this to anyone because it's a mess. Okay, next up I have a little Dior shadow. I got this when I was working at Sephora because we would just swatch it every day, and it looks so cute. Like, literally, it looks like so sparkly in the store. Oh, it even kind of looks cute on camera. Oh. But honestly, every time I go to put this on my eyes, it's just like nothing but disappointment. I put it on, it's like the sheerest shimmer. Like, I want, like, sometimes I'll go for something more natural and that's okay, but this one just is like pretty much nothing. I want like a little bit of sparkle if I'm gonna do like a little beigey shadow, so not my favorite. Okay, next up I have this Caudalie toner. As you can see, I pretty much like went through the whole thing. It's like it's not that expensive, it's just that literally I feel like this did truly nothing to my skin. Like, nothing whatsoever. And I was hoping it would be a like dupe or like similar item for the SK2 Essence because they're kind of like similar bottles. Even get more of this guy. But this one like literally like fixes your skin, it heals, it helps with like texture, everything, and you like notice results. Where this guy, it's only $40, but it didn't do anything. So it's just like, what's the point? I would rather get something that's a little bit more pricey and actually works for your skin than this guy, which is just like a waste. All right, now I have this Kat Von D translucent powder. So this guy, basically what it is it's just too oily for me. Like if I put this on my nose, literally an hour later, I will just be shiny. And not in like a cute dewy way, it's in like a heavy, nasty, like, oh girl, like you need to powder your nose. This is not cute. Maybe it would work for people who have more like dry skin or something like that, but it's not for me, so it's a no. Okay, next is the Smashbox primer. This one is like their best-selling primer. Everyone loves it. Basically what it is it's just straight up silicone, and it makes my skin feel so heavy and nasty, and I feel like my foundation will settle into all my creases. Like, this is just one of my most hated products. I hate this stuff. When I worked at Sephora, literally they would like give us one of these like wear all the time, and every time I wouldn't know what to do with it because I wouldn't use it and I didn't want to give it to anyone else I know because I knew that it would just probably like break them out and get greasy and they would hate it. So I just never knew what to do with these guys. That's why this one's totally full. I don't know what to do. Okay, another Colourpop item, which I kind of feel bad that I'm putting two Colourpop things in here because I really like them. Like, I love Colourpop. This is a prep spray, and the reason I got it is because it's like a crystal priming spray, and I'm kind of like into like the whole like crystals, like healing your body thing, you know? Like, they have energy, so I just thought it'd be cool to have around. But first of all, this is the smallest bottle ever. I had no idea it was gonna be this tiny. I knew it was like smaller, but this is pretty small. Second of all, it has the heaviest mister I've ever had. Like I don't know if you guys can see that, but like if I spray that, it's like my whole hand is now like wet and coated. It's disgusting. So every time you do it, you have to like hold it this far away, and it still feels like you're getting drenched, and it doesn't even smell good, and it kind of smells like old oranges. It's not cute. So again, it's a no. Okay, this one I'm kind of undecided on because I don't like hate it. It's just the Glam Glow, the lifting and firming mask. This is like, no, I don't like it. Yeah, no. Okay, basically it's $70 for like this peel off mask, and like you have it on, you like see it, it's cute, it's fun, you peel it off, and straight up I feel like there is zero difference. Like nothing changes. Nothing changes. It's like this one, I've gone through like multiple jars of this when it was like huge online, and I truly feel like this doesn't do anything, so I just wouldn't recommend it to anyone. It's just such a waste of money, and every time I do it, I like go to peel it off and I'm like, why would you do this to me? Why would you let me down? Okay, I got this guy a long time ago, and I don't even know why I still have it around, but it is the NYX contour palette. I got this like, oh, I don't even know, years ago. But this is probably the worst contour palette I've ever used, and I've used a lot. This guy is just straight up patchy. Any of these contour shades will be so patchy on your face. Like, you can try and blend it all you want. It's gonna look nasty, muddy. Like, I hate this. These colors suck. And then this like highlight is like a shimmery highlight. It's also really ugly. And even like the colors, like, can you guys see? Like, they're just like weird. This one's so dark, and this one's probably the patchiest. This one's so gray and light. And then this one is a bronzer that has like a shimmer in it. So just the whole thing is a no. And this is more expensive than the BH Cosmetics palette I put in my last video. So it's like, just get the BH, be happy, and never touch this. Okay, this guy I had to put in just because I have so many MAC lipsticks. Like, they're one of my favorites, and every time I go to like look at which one I want to wear, I see this guy sitting there, and I just feel like it's one of the poorer choices I've made in life. Color is called On and On, and I'll just show you, okay? It looked so cool in the store, and I was obsessed with like doing burgundy or like blue colors on like my eyes. So this kind of has both of those in it, but it is the weirdest fucking shade to put on your lips. I always see this guy sitting there, and I'm like, when will I ever wear that? Because it, like, who wants that? It's just, it's not cute. Like, it's straight up, it's like a clear burgundy with blue glitter. It was one of those like snap decisions where I'm like, I need this, I have to have it, and then just look at it every day, and I'm like, that's really sad. I can never use that. Just never will, probably. Okay, this one I feel so dumb that I got it. I was at Walgreens and I just thought like this is the best deal ever. These little Wet n Wild eyeshadows. It was 99 cents and I was like, 99 cents? Like what a deal. And they say that they're new, so I thought, cause I've tried these before like way back and they're horrible. But it said like new, all like over everything. So I was like, oh, like they reformulated it. That's like so dope. Like I have to try it, see what it looks like, and maybe it'll be like amazing and then I can tell people about it. But I opened this and it is the same exact nasty formula. This one sucks because it like looks so cute like on your finger, but let's try her right here. Like it's so bad. It doesn't even show up. Like what? It's horrible. It feels like putting oil on your eye. It's just not cute. And I even tried like putting it on my eye just for like a little bit, and it feels like when your eyes get super oily with eyeshadow after like a long day. It's like that, but just like in an instant. Probably like the worst product I've actually ever tried. This is truly bad. Okay, and last, I'm just throwing these in here just because I have literally so many foundations, you guys. That's probably the thing I have the most of. Foundation is one of those things I just feel like I've never found one that I literally love. They're all okay, and they kind of work, but I've never had one that I love. So I put this guy in here. This is the Wet n Wild one that's getting so much attention on YouTube. I just feel like this guy, it was so pretty on my skin, and like I wore it around and everyone was like, ooh, like your skin looks great today. But this one just straight up breaks me out, so I'll never use it. I just can't. I like wore it like a few days and I kept noticing like little bumps on my skin, and eventually I could figure out it was definitely this foundation, which I'm kind of sad about because it would be cool to only spend $6 on your foundation and have it look amazing, but I just can't. Maybe if you can use it for your skin, that's awesome, but my skin is just not having it with this guy. And then the other foundation I threw in was this Marc Jacobs Full Coverage Foundation. I wanted to love this one too, but this stuff is so thick. And that's coming from a person who likes thick makeup. This stuff is heavy, it's nasty, it creases. This is truly one of my least favorite foundations. It's just gross, and like this whole bottle gets everywhere. I don't even want to open it because every time I do, like this nasty foundation gets everywhere, and I hate that it has a wand. I like foundations with a pump way better, but this guy's just a total pass for me. I hate it. But yeah, I have so many foundations. I could do like literally like a whole video on like foundations I hate and foundations I don't like. But you guys should just let me know if that's something that sounds cool. But okay, another thing I definitely am not into is these Too Faced highlighters. These guys again are just so like, they're just not really there. Okay, they're literally not there. They're so light and not cute. And like the packaging is adorable, yes, but the stuff inside sucks, and like all of the colors suck. Like I hate them all. So again, it's just not a good day for highlighters. Maybe it's best if you like really, even if you want a more natural highlight, this isn't the one I would recommend. This guy, it's just ugly. There's so many other cute ones out there that this is just not worth your time. All right, you guys, I think that's it. I mean, that's not it. There's so many other things I like literally hate, but I've gotten rid of most of them. I just recently went through most of my makeup. So if you guys like these kind of videos, you'll just have to let me know so I can actually keep more of this stuff around. It's like when I hate something, I tend to just like take it and like chuck it away and like I don't want to see it again. Or if it's like more expensive, I'll just return it to the store I got it from. So let me know so I can maybe keep better track. But yeah, keep letting me know like ideas to do because I can't think of any. I'm sure with time. I'm sure. It's super fun hearing from you guys. I'm glad everyone liked the video more than I was expecting. Yeah. It's so fun seeing you guys like share it and like comment on it. I love hearing your thoughts. Keep subscribing, share it with people you know, just post it anywhere. Subscribe down below, like the video, and I don't know. I'm just done. I'm just really done.